I am live. Welcome to those who will watch the replay, those who will listen to the podcast. At the park, and I had to take myself, and I recommend you do the same. We'll let YouTube do what it does, notify you I'm live. I wanted to talk about a little bit the new program, because I'm still getting questions about our new mentor program. So I am here. Hey, welcome. Hey, Sharonda, how are you? I'm at the park getting my walk on. I just finished, so I said I'd go live for a few minutes. It's good to take care of yourself. A lot of us don't do that. Sometimes we can't think straight. Hey guys, welcome everybody. I'm actually at the park. Just finished my walk, and I thought I would go live for a minute just to chit chat, talk about the new program. I'm still getting questions. And for those who don't know me, I'm Kimmi, notary right here in Georgia, but I teach all 50 states. Because if you know, you know. What do I mean by that? If you know how to properly notarize a document, you already know it doesn't matter what state the document originates from. You need to know what to do with it. And that's what I do. Okay, this sun is not good. Sharonda says, well, get those steps in. It looks like nice weather where you are. Oh my God, it is so nice. It is so nice. I'm going to see, can I find some nicer lighting? That looks a little bit better. Right in the sun. So anyway, yeah, I've been working on my health. I have another YouTube channel called Healthy Life with Kimmi. I haven't posted over there in months. They're like, Kimmi, where are you? Are you okay? But I got off track, so I'm slightly embarrassed. Honestly, the way a lot of you feel sometimes about your notary business, you know. Um, you're like, I'm not doing anything, Kimmi. I had my commission for years. They're cutting the grass. But of course, while I'm out here, hey, keep it happy. Yeah, so um, yeah, I feel a little embarrassed, so I haven't been over there on that channel. And I'm going to get myself together. I've already started working back on it. I never gave up. It's just when you're on vacation, I've been with family, family's been with me, people staying with me, you eat differently. And I'm disciplined when it comes to my business. I don't play around with that. But sometimes with my health, which is what I need in order to do my business, I'm not fully committed. So go figure, huh? As you can tell, I'm very passionate about being a notary. I'm passionate about you doing it correctly, etc., etc. But when it comes to the kids' health, I need to be more disciplined, okay? All that being said, I'll take some of y'all questions too because I can see it on my phone. All that being said is, yeah, so we started this new mentor program. It is called Notary Business Success. If you have not heard, we got you covered from A to Z in your notary business. The days of buying this course, that course, this course, that course, and still not knowing what to do at the end of all of them are over. Myself, Angela, and Alexis, our other trainer, have decided to combine all of our trainings that covers notarize like a pro, how to properly notarize. It covers specialty general notary work, going into hospitals, nursing homes, jails. It covers all of that. We got you covered literally every course. Angela apostille course is included. Alexis's loan signing course is included in the monthly mentorship. So I compare it to like a Netflix for notaries. You know, you can come and go as you wish. You have access to documents. We have sample documents there for you, sample scripts. I mean, everything you need literally to do your notary business and to do it excellingly well, okay? Also is included is live weekly workshops, okay, every week. So last night we talked about Google My Business. Very robust, to quote one of our new people. I love that word, conversation. And not just conversation, we actually deep dived into my Google page. So you have access to the replays in case you missed something. And it's been going very well. So I'm going to highly encourage you to check it out. So you have access to the replays, all of the courses. I'm adding a tax course very soon. Canva is next. So literally, we're going to cover everything you need to do your notary business and to be successful. Okay? I'm gonna sit down over here. Ain't nobody at the kitty park. Can I flip the phone? See, look, nobody's at the playground. So I'll sit here for a minute and we'll talk. Okay. And I'll take some of your questions. So yeah, so I decided that I keep getting, I know there are other mentorship programs out there where you have to pay for the full year. This is a question I get quite often. Do I have to pay for the full year? Like $600 or $700? No, it's not an annual membership. You pay as you go. So this month it's $47. And if for some reason, we hope you don't, but you decide, you know what, next month I can't, then you cancel your subscription. It's just as simple as access the month that you are a part of the mentorship. And the blessing of our mentorship is, again, it's got you from A to Z. We teach you how to properly notarize. Hey, Drea, how you doing? Drea, what's up? What's up? We teach you how to properly notarize. You also learn from the specialty course, again, how to navigate hospitals and nursing homes. Also, I have this state/trust package course. So we cover everything you need in the mentorship program. In addition to that, we have the group me. I didn't even talk about that. So you have access to myself, Angela, and Alexis. As you're going through the training, you can watch the videos. If you have questions, then you'll just say, hey, I got a question about ABC, drop it over in the group me, and we answer. Yeah, I'm well. I'm out here walking at the park. I took a break. So anyway, I was saying earlier, self-care is important, that you take care of yourself, because without your physical body, you can't do nothing else anyway. So I was saying, for those that are just joining, I kind of backslid on my dieting. I'm doing Weight Watchers, or I was doing it. Up, but I haven't been doing it as actively as I was. But what I've learned, I've never lost. So when I'm out and about, I take my time. And here's my results right quick. I walked a mile 0.23, 26.42 minutes. I had 2,632 steps. And I don't never like the calorie. It said I burned 222, but I know it was more than that. So Jeffrey and I come out here and walk together. He goes and does his thing. I do my thing, because he likes to walk faster, and he's taller than I am. His legs are longer, okay? So I just like, you go do you, I go do me, and we'll meet back up. So anyway, so like I said, he's still walking, and I decided I was going to go live for a minute. So again, one of the questions I get often, though, about the mentorship program, I digress, is do you have to pay for a full year? You do not. Can you cancel at any time? Yes, you can. You just have to hit the profile button, go under cancel subscription. Well, first find subscription and then click cancel. It's just that easy. So you're not committed. JGS said they walked this morning. Hey, yes, get those steps. I am so not a morning person. I don't start functioning well till about 9. I may start turning over around 7. So I run my business typically from 9 to 8. And that's the thing about being a notary. You can run your business however you want to. So for me, I'm more a late owl person. They can come as late as 10 o'clock at night. There are other people, they like to get up early. Angela's an early riser. Alexis is early too. So I think Angela opens as early as 7, sometimes 6. And I know one time I told this story before. I had a client, and he wanted to come like around 8. And I was like, So by the time I kept doing all that, he was like, I take it you don't usually open that early. And I was like, you're correct. So again, I'm more your late person. So yeah, but that's good. You got your walk on in the morning. Get it over with, right? So anyway, what other questions have I been receiving? Oh, another question I get. People feel bad. Another question I get is, do I have to come to the mentorship meetings weekly? I don't want to come weekly, but I would still like to be able to access all the courses. Yes, you can access the courses. We do not get mad because you don't come to the meetings. The meetings are a plus, and we really want you to. And depending on where you are in your business, some people may just be starting out. They just want to get some information under their belt so they can feel comfortable to participate in the meetings, because that's when you really are going to benefit the most. If you actually come to the meetings and you actually participate in the sessions, I promise you working on their Google page. Some people just get their business cards. The thing that stumps people the most is finding a business name. I can't even believe the number of people. So for me, I didn't have that problem because I've had many businesses throughout the years, and I always use the same thing. My last name is Nunnally, so I use None Better, which is Nunn, and everything I've ever did. None Better Kids. I had a daycare. None Better Carpet Cleaning. It's just None Better. I've never even had that problem, but we got so many people in the group they can't find a name, and you got to name your baby so you can move on. Can you imagine having a baby and they don't have a name? You know, let me see, did Jeff come back? He's actually at the car. Let me go. Yeah, can you imagine having a baby and your baby doesn't have a name? So it's the same thing with your business. That's the first thing you got to do. So I always tell people when it comes to a name, I'll drop a few gems here. Think about what it is that you want to project in the community. What do you want to be known for? You know, your brand. Maybe even the city you live in. Always Google and make sure nobody has your name. Okay, that's very important because a lot of times people find a name. I always talk about my friend, one of my notaries. He was in Texas and somebody else, Jeffrey, I'm over here. I'm not where I usually am. That's why he's looking for me. So he'll usually come pick me up after he finishes. I'm on live, so you got to say hi to the people on Notary. So anyway, he had a name, and it was Rainbow Notary. And he's in Texas, but somebody has Rainbow Notary in Florida. And every time somebody's looking for him, they would find the person in Florida. No, your business cannot grow like that. So that's why I always say you have to Google that name, search that name, and make sure. I'm gonna let Jeffrey say hello.
Hello.
Hey.
We just out here walking. They're not in the best position. How y'all doing, everybody?
Talk for a minute.
Oh, well, I don't know what y'all talking about. What are you talking about?
We're talking about the new mentor program. How important it is to pick your business name.
Yeah, the name is important. You got to be very careful.
You want to talk that for 2 seconds?
Very 2 seconds. Yeah, because you got to be careful about the name that you pick. Think about it. Research it. Just don't go with, something down the street or the first thing that comes to mind. Just be thoughtful of what you're trying to convey in your the name of your company. And if you do that, check around, make sure it's not already taken, and then you'll be able to come up with something that makes sense, and it's business, not some silly name that's you're being goofy, but you want it to be business like.
Yeah, not Hot Mama Notary.
Yeah, so that way they can.
I guess you could, but
you could, but
I wouldn't pick Hot Mama Notary. Okay.
You get the kind of customers, you get the type.
That's good. You attract what you put out. So, for example, if you put Hot Mama Notary, more than likely they might be thinking you a hot mama for something else. Okay, so there may be a Hot Mama Notary out there. So I'm not talking about you, just in case. But I always got to give disclaimers, when you're in this world. But when you're in this digital space. But anyway, for real, the point is, though, find something that makes you look professional, and like sexy, sassy, classy. I love that, but I'm not naming my notary business that. Okay, that's what I always use. I always use that example. So anyway, I am going to get out of here because the lighting is kind of crazy there because I'm in the car. But again, I just wanted to hop on and answer a few of those common questions that we're getting about the mentor program. You do not have to sign up for a year. We are available to you just about, from 7 a.m. to 11 at night was my last conversation in the chat. So the classes are designed, of course, for you to do self-paced, and we're there to fill in the gaps. We have the weekly sessions. So are there any questions I can answer? I see we had quite a few people to hop on. Are there any questions you have about the mentorship program? I'll hang out just a couple more seconds. I might lose my signal where I'm at. But let me know, are there any questions that you have? We'll head out, and I'll see you over a mentorship. Again, you can sign up at notaryeducatorsllc.com. notaryeducatorsllc.com. It's actually on the front page, And you'll see the class sessions that we had this month. You can go back and watch everything since we started. It doesn't matter when you start. You can always go back and catch the replays because every something different. Okay, so it doesn't matter when you're starting the program. That was another question. Do I have to? Oh, you're so welcome, Sharonda. It's my pleasure. Yeah, I thank you. Thank you for the compliment. We enjoy what we do too. You have a great afternoon. But I was just gonna wrap up and say you can jump in the program wherever you are. You don't have to say, well, they started back in July or the program started back in March. Because we actually had 2 mentor programs for those who did not know. We had one for like more advanced people, and then we had one for basic, and we just combined the 2. We found that most people actually was on the same page, so we just combined the 2. So now you get information about deals, loan signing, starting the business, what supplies you need to order. I mean, we cover everything. You guys know how we do a notary educator, so I don't even have to sell the product. The product sells itself. Okay. So anyway, we are going to thank you all for joining me this afternoon. And again, on behalf of Notary Educators and Notary Life with Kimmi, I'm going to say have a great and amazing day out there, okay? Get out there and walk. Do some exercise, okay? Keep the heart going. Bye. It's good for your mind, too.
Bye, people.
Bye. Okay, bye-bye.